Hello and welcome back to Tea Simply Explained with Natalia. Today we are going to talk about a very simple question that is actually not that simple. What is tea really and what is not tea? In many cultures, the word tea can mean almost any hot drink made with some plant and hot water. If someone says, "I'll make us some tea," it may be black tea or green tea. But it might also be chamomile, mint, linden or some mix of flowers and fruits. Very often tea simply means a warm, comforting drink in mug made with hot water and herbs. In this video I want to gently untangle this a little bit and show you two different ways people use the word tea, and both of them are totally valid. So let's imagine we have two ways to use the word tea. You can think of them as two boxes and we can simply use two sides of this table. On one side we have tea in the very wide everyday sense. It's a hot drink made with herbs, fruits or berries, sometimes even spices and hot water. This is how a lot of families, including mine, in different cultures use this word at home. On the other side, we have a more specific use of the word tea. It's a drink made from one particular plant, a tea tree or tea bush called Camellia Sinensis. All the classic tea types you may have heard of, white, green, yellow, oolong, black, and so on, are made from this same plant. The difference between them comes from how the leaves are proceed after picking. We will talk more about these categories later when we get to the tea theory and classifications, but for now, let's make this more fun and more visual. Here on the table I have a few small cups with different teas and herbs people often call tea. Let's sort them together into these two boxes. Let's start with this one. What do you think? Which side does this belong to? This is a white tea called by how ingenio silver needles. It is made from the tea plant Camellia Sinensis, so naturally it goes to our true tea side. Let's take another one. What about this one? Which side would you choose for it? This is honeybush. It's a plant from South Africa and it is not the Camellia Sinensis. So honeybush goes to our herbal tea side. Let's try one more. Here I have mate. It's a traditional drink from South America. Again, it doesn't come from the tea plant, so we will put it on the same side as honeybush. The side where we keep all the drinks that are called tea in everyday life but are not from Camellia Sinensis. Let's sort a little bit more. What do you think? What about this cup? Where should we put it? This is Japanese green tea called kukicha. So it is made from Camellia Sinensis and it goes to the true tea side. The next one is the herbal tea. It's a sage tea. I use it usually when I'm a little bit cold. And naturally it's not from Camellia Sinensis, so it goes to this side, to herbal tea side. Here we have two cups with some herbs that looks totally different, but actually it's the same kind of tea. It's black tea or red tea in Chinese classification. We will talk about it later. This one is from Georgia and this one is from China. It's Danhun. Let's move to this one. This one is not the true tea, it's hibiscus tea. And it is made from the flower, Egyptian flower to be precise, so it goes to our herbal tea side. The next one is this one. It's the true tea, the dark oolong from China called Line. So it goes to the true tea side. This one actually looks quite fun. It's buckwheat tea. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't, but Japanese people drink it as soba cha. So they call it cha tea, but it's not tea, it's another kind of plant, so it goes to the herbal tea side. This one is actually the true tea. It is called tiguanyin. It's light oolong from China, so it goes to the true tea side. This is linden. As you can imagine, linden is not Camellia Sinensis. That's why it goes to the tisane side or herbal tea side. And this one, it looks actually quite fun. But this one is true tea. It is called shu puer. It goes into the dark tea classification. So let's put it on the true tea side. And the last one, not in my collection, but for today, for the sorting, the last one is a little bit tricky, because as you can see here some kind of leaves, some kind of spices, and this, let's put it on the true tea side, because as a base for this masala tea was used Assam tea that is made from Camellia Sinensis. So what do we have now? On one side we have true tea made from the plant Camellia Sinensis. As you can see, there is white tea, green tea, oolong tea, black tea, dark tea. On the other side we have all these beautiful drinks that many cultures still call tea in daily life. Let's call them herbal tea or tisanes. It's not about one group being better than the other, we are just giving them slightly different names so we don't get lost later. So why does this small difference matter in daily life? First of all, well, because of caffeine. True tea from Camellia Sinensis always contain caffeine. Many herbal infusions don't, well, some like matcha do, but a lot of them are naturally caffeine-free. People also react to caffeine in tea very differently. Some are very sensitive, some barely notice it, and even in different types of tea, caffeine feels a little bit different. For example, I have friends who can't drink black tea after 5 p.m. at all, and other friends who can drink a cup of shu puer at night and still sleep like a baby. We'll definitely talk more about caffeine and tea in one of the next videos, so let's wait a little bit to go a little bit deeper. The second reason why it matters, it's simply about expectations. Sometimes you buy something called berry tea or detox tea, and only later you realize that there is no tea inside at all, just fruit pieces, herbs and flavoring. It can still be tasty, but it helps to know that you are buying and what kind of drink are you actually getting. When you understand the basic difference between tea from Camellia Sinensis and herbal infusions, everyday choices become a little bit easier and less confusing. Here on Tea Simply Explained with Natalia, I'll simply mention at the beginning of each video whether we are talking about true tea from Camellia Sinensis or about herbal tea tisanes, just to keep everyone on the same page. In the next videos we will start talking about tea classifications and different types of true tea: black, green, white, oolong, dark teas and more. Whenever you feel confused about what is tea and what is not, you can always come back to this video as a small reference point. If this was helpful, subscribe to this channel and turn on notification so you won't miss the next video. And I would really love to hear from you in the comments. For you personally, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word tea? Thank you for watching and see you soon!